Now during these turbulent times, you're probably on a very tight budget like me and you're looking for food that's affordable and filling but still delicious, healthy and good for your skin. And I got the perfect food for you right here. Eggs and potatoes. And then you just need to use a little bit of butter or oil and some salt. If you want to boost the flavor even further, you can also add some herbs and spices. And once you've got the ingredients ready, let me show you how I like to prepare it. So let's get started with the potatoes. First, fill a pot with water and set it aside. We'll use it in the next step. Next, wash the potatoes and remove any ice as you go. I recommend peeling them to remove the skin, which can contain unwanted compounds like pesticides and natural toxins. As you peel, cut out any blemishes or dark spots. Then, dice the potatoes into small, evenly sized chunks so they cook evenly. Next, rinse and drain the diced potatoes thoroughly. Refill the pot with water, stir the potatoes with your hands, and then drain the water again. Repeat this process 2 to 3 times to remove excess starch and any remaining dirt. For the final rinse, fill the pot with warm water, and then you're ready to boil them. Next, add about 10 grams of coarse rock salt per liter of water and bring it all to a boil. This gives the potatoes a balanced flavor, not too salty, just right. If you're using a starchy variety, they usually take about 20 minutes to become tender. However, waxy potatoes can take anywhere from 20 to 40 minutes. And if you're unsure, just take one out after 20 minutes and bite into it to see if it's soft enough. Once potatoes are done, drain them and set them aside. You can leave them as they are, or add a bit of butter for fantastic flavor. Herbs and spices are also great. I personally like garlic flakes, chives and sage. And while the potatoes are cooling down, let's move on to the eggs. Start by cracking the eggs into a bowl. Seasoning them with fine rock salt and beating them with a fork. Then add about 20 to 25 grams of butter or 2 to 3 tablespoons of oil, such as avocado oil, to your pan. And heat it over medium heat, ideally around 130 to 150 degrees Celsius. Avoid higher temperatures as they can dramatically increase the formation of harmful compounds called apes, which are bad for your health and can speed up aging. And none of us want that, except maybe the skincare and pharmaceutical companies. Once the pan is ready, pour in the eggs. Let them sit for 1 to 2 minutes so they're easier to stir. Then gently begin scrambling. As you stir, lower the heat for a softer texture. When the eggs are nearly done, take the pan off the heat and let the residual warmth finish cooking them. And once they're done to your liking, you're ready to serve. Now it's time to plate everything. You can mix the eggs and potatoes together or serve them side by side. I prefer them separate, I think it looks better, and as the saying goes, we eat with our eyes. And that's it! I hope that I could help you with this simple dish and that you learned something new. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. I'm now off to enjoy my scrambled eggs and potatoes, and I hope you do too.